Hello and welcome back to my channel. It has been, what, like a month and a half since my last ATEEZ reaction. It has been way too goddamn long. I think the last thing I checked out was the Immortal Songs Black Cat, which was so goddamn good. I was really blown away by that. But I think I mentioned this in my last Day 6 reaction, but I came to the end of all the title tracks of ATEEZ, and I think when I don't have like a proper guide of like, this is the next song, then this, and like a followed path that makes it very, very easy. I ran into the same thing with G-Idol recently. I don't have anything to go on, and I really don't know what to react to. And I find it really difficult to like choose a certain things. I don't know if people want to listen to that, and I kind of want to save like the big long like album listening parties for Patreon, because they're really annoying to like cut up and release in parts because they just get blocked on YouTube. So I am kind of at a head of, I don't really know what to react to when it comes to ATEEZ and G-Idol and groups where I feel like I've run out of content in some respects. So if you guys could recommend me stuff, I would like actual videos, not just like more ATEEZ, but if you could link it, that would be really, really helpful. And I could maybe just build like a little list of things to then check out when I'm like, oh, it's been a week and a half since my last ATEEZ reaction. I can go to that and just check it out. So that's my little spiel. And then now we're going to get into Hongjoong's Guide to Raising Demons. And I didn't know what this video would be about. I know I've heard some things about like a demon line that like includes San and some others, I guess mostly for like how they act on stage, maybe like slightly demonic on stage, and that Hongjoong does that too, man. Some of his gifs I've seen on Twitter and Instagram, his facial features, him snapping his neck side to side, like he does the same thing too, and I'm super into that. It's real cool. It's just makes you so eye-catching and alluring on stage. But it seems like this video is more about like them like bullying him or teasing him in some way. But first things first is ATEEZ. I am struggling with just getting to know their faces still. I've reacted to like all of their title tracks and a bunch of B sides, and I still struggle with a lot of their faces. Okay, so we've got Hongjoong. Hongjoong I have no trouble with. I recognize him pretty easily. He is the leader. He is most likely, I haven't really decided yet, but one of my two possible biases in this group. So him I have no trouble with. I think he's pretty easily recognizable, especially when you're, listening to him, because his vocals and his laugh before he starts his rap is so recognizable. Seonghwa also, I think I can get down pretty much. I sometimes confuse him with Wooyoung, but Seonghwa is easy to recognize because he's always the one that's doing all the sexual stuff on stage and making me question myself. Yunho, I have a lot of trouble. Him and Yasang are probably the number two, like the number one, number two that I mix up the most, or I just don't, I have so much trouble recognizing them. And honestly, I think they might get the least lines out of everyone in this group. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that might have something to do with it, in that I sometimes just don't see them enough. So then it's hard to remember exactly what they look like. Well, like what features should I be looking for here? I'm not sure to make them like really stand out. San, I was getting early on. I think his facial features maybe have like matured a bit as ATEEZ has been around a bit longer. I used to think he always had that red tinge in his hair, which he has here, but it's not always the case. Sometimes he looks like Seonghwa, like he does here. He looks like both Seonghwa and Wooyoung. Mingi, easy. He's easy to get. His voice is completely unique in K-pop. He's so easily recognizable that I don't have any trouble with him. Wooyoung. Okay, see, like, look at Wooyoung. Look at Wooyoung here. Look at him. San. Seonghwa. Don't they look similar? They look so similar to me. I really struggle with that. What's wrong with me? All right, Wooyoung I recognize mostly as the primary dancer, so whenever I see someone doing crazy dances, it's usually him. But I know San has that capability too, and San also has the insane vocals of a Jungho, so they're all basically so talented that I need to like get on this. But I think the best ways to do it are these variety things, are these like silly videos that we're about to get into. So thank you for bearing with me. And lastly, we have Jungho, who most likely, all intents and purposes, I think is my bias in this group. I think he's the front runner. Hongjoong is right there behind him, but I'm pretty sure Jungho is my number one. Easily recognize his face. His vocals are some of the best I've ever heard in K-pop. They absolutely blow me away. I love them so much. and he's the maknae, which is wild. Maknae vocalist kind of coming up. This the maknae in Secret Number, also Denise, incredible vocalist. These maknae main vocals are our new thing, I guess, in K-pop. Okay, let's get to the video. That was my rundown of trying to get maybe some of the faces into my head before we watch this. I can't wait to get them all wrong when we actually watch the video. This is Hongjoong's Guide to Raising Demons.
홍중이 형은 성황에 감싸주고 홍중이 형은 채찍질을 하는 역할을 하는 거예요.
You gotta as a leader. You gotta. Oh my god, look at all of these. What game are they playing? That game where you can't hear but you have to like relay, basically like a game of telephone? I've seen this before. I've seen Luna do this with the ears. Just wait till we get home. Oh my god! Are they like this all the time with him? Oh no, they're loud. He's just off on the side going, oh my god, who are these people? Are they always this loud? I feel like he's just thinking right now in his head, how can I shit on Hongjoong here? Calling him out. Are there any members that are fluent in English in ATEEZ? Because I don't know if they're like, they're definitely joking now, right? Shit is hard, man. When you're in front of a whole crowd that speaks a different language, like. Look at him just sit there. Look at him just sit there.
머리 튀어 보이려고 빨간색 염색하는 것 같은데 저는 원래부터 홍중 사원 마음에 안 들었습니다. 아, 저 그래?
I love this. He steps away for 2 seconds, they shit on him, watch, he's gonna come back and then be like, what's up? I told you! I told you. He is our future. They're evil.
성격은 이쪽이 더 안 좋은 거죠? 성격은 이쪽이 더 안 좋은 거죠? 이제 보여지기에만 그럴 수 있는 노래가 좀
리더하면서 성격이 나빠진 거야.
If I have to leave you son of a bitches, of course.
긴장이 돼요.
탑롤러?
탑롤은 이거. 이게 로우.
아이 빨리 진지한 시간이야 지금.
네, 그래가지고
It's serious time right now. I didn't expect Jungkook to also be so chaotic in a way. I honestly, like, I did the ATEEZ guide so long ago that I have forgotten so much of it. It's been what? It's been like 2 months probably. 2.5 months? I've forgotten a lot. Everyone makes him out to be like he's like a dictator.
민기 씨가 들어오고 얼마 안 있다가 저희가 다 같이 콘서트 관람을 하러 갔어요. 민기 씨 들어온 다음 날이었어요, 맞죠? 맞아요. 근데 민기 씨 들어온 다음 날 민기 씨가 늦었어요 그 공연장에.
That's a paddling.
뭐 버스 지하철 잘못 탔다 그래서 한 30분을 윤호랑 저랑 밖에서 기다렸어요. 그때 늦었잖아요. 잘못했어요, 안 했어요? 혼났어야 됐어요.
Were you in the wrong for it? Oh man, dude. That was some serious scolding. That was good, but it was like it was restrained. He didn't go off. He didn't get like crazy mad. He's like, "Were you in the wrong?" He's like, "Yes, I was."
지금 연습생 아니어도 혼나잖아요.
그렇게 하지만 홍종이 형 한번 늦어서 뭐라 하는 날.
But he's never late. Always on time.
예.
I think the fuck not.
So, let's get stage.
What was that?
우영?
What is he doing?
What are you doing? 정확히 어디가 저렇게 안전이 정확히 올라서 내가 나오는 대로 또 ATEEZ 분들께 이제 말씀드릴 테니까 너무 걱정하지 않으셔도 되고요. 그리고 네, 마지막
Okay, so now with Jungho and is it San? Is that San all the way on the right? I don't know. Man, I'm so bad at this. They always change their goddamn hair color.
아 저희 좋은 중요한 얘기 하잖아요. 진지한 얘기 하잖아요, 여러분. 저 진정 좀 합시다.
What is he supposed to do?
지금
He's surrounded by so many chaotic people. It's hard to just round them all up. Wait, what's their favorite? Oh, okay. Are they gonna sarcastically say Hongjoong?
한번 해보세요. 진짜 해요? 난 뒤끝 있어. 나는 괜찮아.
알겠어요. 괜찮을게요. 괜찮을게요. 네, 괜찮아요.
뭐 하면 그냥 집에서
알겠습니다.
우리 방으로 와. 오케이.
What is happening?
뭐해?
Oh, he's saying neither. Oh, between them two, it's neither. Rough.
네, 골랐습니다.
They're savage.
꼭 돌려보세요.
제가 볼게요.
I bet he actually will. He's like, I'm watching the replay later. He takes the phone.
못 봤어. 놓쳤어.
Wait, this is great.
놓쳤어.
Oh, he was watching the... Because it's a little bit late on the stream.
그럼 난 차라리 됐어. 나 성한테 지는 거 싫어.
He's okay with it being neither. He just doesn't want to lose the song. That's great. Wow. Maybe I should check out more of these like behind the scenes things. They're very I don't know, like different from a lot of other K-pop. Like they're chaotic in a way, but they're like also like really savage with each other, and I love that. Oh, did he just play the game wrong? Did he screw it up? Don't make our leader angry.
아니 우리 좀 진행 좀 할게요. 오늘 우리 방 오고 싶어 둘이? 그러면
For what? What? Wait, the look in
진행 좀 할게요. 오늘 우리 방 오고 싶어 둘이? 그러면 그냥
the look in Sanghwa's face. Sanghwa, right? All the way on the right. Getting that right, correct? He actually genuinely looks like he's nervous.
그러면은 이제 진짜 마무리해야
They all talk over him, that's why. And what is this? Dude, I'd lose my mind too. He's set up for failure with these lunatics around him. All taking bites out of each other's ice cream.
뭐 웃겼는지 말씀을 드려.
너왜 혼자 아이스크림 2개 먹어?
자 그러면 저희가
He ate 3. He's just gonna walk out. That's what you should do. Just walk out.
그리고 이제
그건 내가 좀 그래.
Also, that ice cream looks really good.
진짜 마무리할게요. 지금부터 한마디 하는 사람 그만둘 거예요.
한마디.
갑니다. 승희야. 자.
That's just when someone's just trying to get on your bad side. If someone says a word, now it's just him biting everyone. That's also a thing I noticed that happens often in K-pop. People love to just bite each other. Chu and Luna love to do that, and who did I see in Dreamcatcher that also loves to do that? Is it Xion? Was it Xion or Sua? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just give up. There's no winning in this. Oh, what did that say? I'm sorry.
성화형한테 기대해봤는데 제가 맞췄네. 네, 그러니까요. 우영이 거, 내 거 우영이가 맞추고 우영이 거 내가 맞추고. 그만하세요. 그만해.
This isn't so much as give up. Is this join them instead? If you can't beat them, join them. He literally got carried off there. Also, yeah, these outfits are the ones they wore, right, for Wave. Didn't Minky have that that really awesome, like, blue? Oh, no! Pitiful feet. I love these captions. Are they just taking each other's clothes? Leader T. 10% of leadership? Wait, that's it?
20% 놓고
Okay, 20% coolness.
매력 30% 놓고
Alright, all good things. Something's coming.
아이고 앞머리를 흘려버렸네.
Oh!
Why you bullying me?
This is edited really well. I really like this. I've seen this, dude. The way he's trying to find him and he just gets bop right in the head is hilarious. It's so good. That's so funny. I need to see that again. The way he misses and then just pop, the sound is so perfect. He's like, I'm here to kill all of you. That's amazing. Damn, everything that Hongjoong does, man, and he gets bullied like this by all of his members. He gets called out.
바로 오늘 분리수거한 날이. 오늘도 갈 건가요?
아니 오늘 집 갈 겁니다.
This is making me like everyone else a whole lot more, and it's making me really feel for Hongjoong and liking him more as well for putting up with all this.
오늘 같은 분리수거 저희가 다 합시다. 아시나요?
아 몰랐어요. 솔직히 진짜 몰랐어요.
Is he about to expose him?
진짜 미안해요. 진짜 미안하다.
그러면 오늘 이 자리 ATEEZ가 본다 앞에서
약속해요, 약속.
분리수거 혼자 하기.
분리수거 혼자요?
얼마 안 돼.
아 양이 얼마 안 돼요? 아 혼자 할게요. 하면 되잖아요. 사실 많죠. 걸려들었어.
이랬는데 영월 뽕지가
They're putting him on the spot.
얼마 안 돼.
This is wild.
진짜로.
Look, he looks like genuinely like, oh my god, you're putting me on the spot. Like, I know this is all out of love, but I just love it. I love how they screw around with each other. I need to see that. I think I just said in like my last Dreamcatcher video I saw of Idol Radio. Idol Radio does such good shit. Look at all their faces on this die. Like, they must do something cool with that. Wait, do you think he'll clean his room? So does he ever really call us to his room to discipline us? That's so funny. I do hear, though, listening to some podcasts, oh, is he getting emotional? I do hear, specifically from Desi March, Hongjoong, akin with Bangchan, are two of some of the best leaders in all of K-pop.
연습실에 있다 보니까 애들의 존재가 되게 커졌어요.
You can see it. There are scenes of just like this with Bangchan where
진심으로 애들이 오늘
it really feels genuine and they're putting in a lot of effort and a lot of work. And they care for each other like brothers.
올라가면 애들 자고 있을 텐데 올라가서 애들 얼굴 한 번씩이라도 보고 자야겠어요.
Oh, and now we get the heartfelt montage of them all being brotherly. This video did have like a ton of chaotic like sibling energy for sure. It wasn't done out of malice or anything like that. I liked how real it was though. None of it felt contrived or forced or like set up. They were all screwing with each other in a very real, familial sibling-like way. That was great video. Thank you guys so much for recommending that. Of course, I need to check out more. Look, I already see some here from this channel. Is this a channel that like I know Dreamcatcher has, like Insomniacy is a great Dreamcatcher channel, and I always look to their videos when it's something of like this nature, some behind the scenes stuff, some fun videos. So maybe this channel is something of that type. I totally forget what the name of the channel is, but I'll link it down below. I'm really sorry. Yeah, great video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the recommendation. For anyone who is new, please subscribe. Please like the video. I will leave a playlist down below in the description that makes it easy for you to check out all the ATEEZ reactions that I have done. I've checked out all the title tracks along with some live performances. So those will be nice and in order, and you can catch up with us down below. Again, I would love to have you a part of this family if you could subscribe. And also, guys, let me know what else you would like to see from ATEEZ. As I mentioned before, I like when there's like like a set path for me, and I could kind of react to something every week, and it's like I know it's coming, and I don't have to have this feeling of, oh, I gotta go search for something that I can you know, have some content for you guys. So if you could maybe have a nice little list if you'd like, I'd really appreciate it down below of what I should be checking out next. I might be leaving like the album listens. Like I still haven't listened to the album back there, their most recent one. I haven't listened to any of the B-sides, but I plan on kind of saving album reactions outside of like the really big releases, or, you know, like say for like Luna coming out, because they are like one of my top groups. Those I will probably have on the main channel, but some other side ones I want to kind of put on the Patreon to just give that Patreon some value when it inevitably comes out. It will come out, I swear. But yeah, that's all for me. Thank you guys so much for checking this out, and I'll see you in the next video.